this before. Hopefully you've seen it. We will have a link in the description for the instructions. Basically, what we're gonna do, we'll each get a category, then we're each going to grab these green cards. We get to customize these with our own little jokesies, and then we're gonna pick which one we think is the most funny, the most punny, the most fun. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Let's do it!
All right, let's do it.
I will say, this game is really my favorite thing.
Aww.
It's my favorite ting as well.
Would you say it's your favorite?
Let's go. Let's go.
Everybody go ahead and pick a category.
All right.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, look at you. Oh, you're providing for your family.
Wow.
You know what? You know what? I got Keith.
Wow.
Actually, mine's perfect.
All right, y'all. So starting from Arasha, everybody lay out your categories, because what we're gonna do is we're all going to be writing our jokes to these different categories, and that's how we'll pick me.
All right.
Everyone's category?
Scary stuff.
Mine's white people nonsense.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love that.
That's too real.
Mine's nerds.
Nerds.
Mine's baby boomers.
And mine's animals.
Ooh.
All right.
All right, y'all, grab
Let's
your
each start with maybe
cards.
5.
Yeah.
5, yeah, that's good.
Start with, I pulled 7 at least. 3, 2,
1.
Go! Wow. Oh,
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
nice.
Sauce! Sauce!
That's a lot of C-word, nasty C-words.
We all in?
We're all in.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so Arasha, take us away with scary stuff.
We got lots of scary stuff. We got lots of scary
We're big
stuff.
fans of scary stuff, huh?
Super fan.
All right, let's hear about this scary stuff. Just the way you are becomes just the way you are. Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Damn.
I'm
Damn.
suddenly feeling the pressure come off.
Those O's are all different sizes?
All of a sudden, I
like,
feel so good about what I put out there.
That's pretty good.
Intentional.
That's-
Y'all really went for
That's
volume over
pretty
quality.
good.
Okay?
I don't know, man. That one sounds
I
pretty
felt
spooky.
relief. I felt relief, and I will assign it to that card.
That's pretty spooky.
That's giving Jacqi.
Scary stuff. The young and the restless becomes the young and the breastless.
Oh, that's scary. That's scary.
But none of us start out with breasts.
Well, I just gotta say, you said that none of us started out with breasts, but I came out the womb with a C cup.
Damn.
For real?
Damn.
Damn.
Jubblies.
Good for you.
Not jubbly.
Because,
All right.
Because when you came out, I see you pee.
I cut. I hate that.
I liked it.
That was a great pun. That was a great pun.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
So Russia, scary
Scary
stuff.
stuff, that joke. Scary stuff, there will be blood becomes blood in my undies.
Whoa,
That's not scary.
That's
That
real.
sounds natural.
Who's scared of blood in their undies?
Depending on whose undies.
I mean, if I found undies,
blood?
blood in mine, I'd be a little nervous.
Heck
That's
yeah.
fair.
I
That's
wouldn't.
fair.
Maybe I have blood in my undies right now.
Maybe.
true.
Maybe I have Jacqi's blood in my undies.
Oh.
We're gonna cut that out. And we're gonna cut that out.
Are we gonna cut it out, or are we gonna cut it out but keep you saying cut it out?
What's the next
It's
one?
usually that one.
Yeah, it needs some scary
All right,
stuff.
more scary stuff. Van Halen becomes white vans.
They are pretty scary.
Those are scary.
That's
Those are
true.
Keep
scary.
them clean.
They are
We don't
scary.
have to laugh to know that one was accurate.
That's just very true.
That was Keith.
More scary
was-
stuff. South Park becomes South Farts.
Okay,
Most of them are
I
south.
feel like they should be South.
If they're north farts, those are called burps.
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Amen.
That's scary. South parts.
Sounds like that's another one of Keith.
I do get scared
see what I'm
sometimes
saying?
when I fart, so that's fair. That's fair. Scary stuff. Candle in the wind becomes candle breaking wind.
Sorry, it's an ampersand.
Candle and breaking wind.
Farts, bruh.
Farts, bruh.
Thank
Not
you.
bad. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you
I'm into
imagine
it.
farting into a candle? Whoa.
Oh,
Candle and breaking wind. Okay,
it would
I see what
ignite
you're saying here.
or get blown out.
Now I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Pending.
Stairway to heaven becomes not getting into heaven, kill me.
That is scary as hell for my Christian ass. I think I'm a Christian. I don't know. Am I going to hell? Is it real? Who knows? Mom, don't watch this.
Keith, if you're submitting all of that to the pun, I will take that.
That's not mine. It's just scary. Okay?
All right, and finally, Breaking Bad becomes Breaking Back Knee.
Oh, that's pretty scary.
That's scary,
Breaking
man.
Back Knee is actually very scary.
Yeah. Busted, man.
Let's see here. Scary stuff. Not getting into heaven, kill me.
Oh!
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Thank
I wish
you.
that was
Wow.
That's
Scary.
true.
It's
That's
scary
true.
stuff. It gets people to act in all sorts of ways.
good.
Wow.
All right, Father.
But there were so many
All right.
fart jokes in there.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay.
It was a saturated market.
Don't even worry about it.
Saturated down below.
Look, we'll get them on the next one.
Yeah, we will.
Will you? Will you?
Yeah.
Do you have more farts in here?
No, trust me,
Probably.
Ian's not
There's
gonna
there's a
pick-
little bit
Ian's
of
not
farts
gonna
in there,
pick
all these
mine.
piles.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
So this one, folks, is white people nonsense.
Yay.
Coldplay became Coldplay.
With a period.
Oh, shout out to, I like Coldplay.
It was really
Yeah. Garden State soundtrack. Yeah. One If by Land, Two If by Sea became Conquering Land.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
They did that.
They did.
white people nonsense.
Hey, you did.
Catch Me If You Can became Catch Me If You Can, I commit white collar crimes all day.
Oh my God.
I love that.
I feel like you guys did just say, you're just adding things onto the word that's already there.
It's a pun.
No, it's,
Wait, there's more. There's
you gotta be
more.
that's the tip of the
There
iceberg,
is
baby.
more.
The Dark Knight Rises becomes The White Knight Rises.
That's a good
I'm
one.
not apologizing
That's good.
anymore. Ever.
That's good.
Okay, you guys.
Sorry.
This isn't me
This is-
anymore.
Okay. Fallout Boy becomes Fallout Boy.
Wait.
I need to know who my brother is.
Rather than cry?
It's pretty white and nonsense, right? Fall Out Boy, right? Am I right or am I right?
Ian's like,
He's
guys.
just mad. He's upset. He's like, these are my bands.
Yeah.
He hates it.
Or something.
I have no idea what this is trying to say.
The original word?
There's like two P's
It's,
there.
it's people.
People.
Oh, okay.
That's mine.
I think this is what it's saying. Okay, so The Shape of Water has become stopping people selling water.
Sorry, I meant to write other words in there. Let's just X that one out. I really meant to add other shit in there that I was
We're gonna leave it there.
Oh my God!
Shame.
That's so embarrassing.
No, Keith, I loved it. I was literally losing my mind.
Yeah.
I meant to add so many other words in
What
there.
happened?
My mind went blank. I blacked out. Sorry.
He said, I'm gonna put it down.
All right, Smells Like Teen Spirit got changed to Smells Like Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
That's good.
It sounds.
I won't
smells
take
eggy.
the mayo hate. I won't take it.
Guys, please try better. This is not okay.
Okay, look.
Oh, okay.
This is like
Oh, he's
this
getting
is,
offended.
What
by
is
the
it?
white people
No,
nonsense.
because it's
Sorry,
all right.
we're so accurate. Yeah.
Look, Cry Me a River becomes Cry Me a River.
What?
Nobody tried.
Look.
I tried.
That wasn't me. I did the first time.
You don't have to mess with greatness.
No, I mean it's true. It's true.
That's
it's
true. At least I tried to write something.
It's true.
I added a
It's
good
true.
old period.
I just feel like you're getting really defensive. Do you feel safe in this?
I feel called out on all of these. I feel like only like two like understood the assignment, which is Conquering Land and Smells Like Mayonnaise. I'm gonna have to give it to Smells Like Mayonnaise.
That was
You
good.
are kidding me. Conquering land means that now you like that they do that.
Oh, yeah.
the
Wow.
rest of the-
Not well,
It means
bro.
I'm complicit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold on. The White Knight Rises was good, right?
Colonizer.
I was dying at stopping people selling water. I don't
I
know
was
where.
like, what is going
I was
on
so on
here?
board though.
I was like, is there something I'm missing?
Yeah.
It was something I was.
I was guilty of
stockpile
putting
that I
Fall Out
created
Boy
over here.
though.
I put Cry Me a River, and I said, what's the point?
I stand by Fall Out Boy being white people nonsense though.
Oh yeah, sure.
Come on,
Yeah.
Coldplay period. You guys brought me down when
That's
you
true.
tried to do it.
We
with Cry Me a
oversaturated the
River.
market.
You have the floor, Jacqi.
All right.
Now I'll be super open, just like Ian was. My category is nerds. Han Solo becomes Han Solo.
All right.
That's great.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
That's great. Whoever did that is playing it cool because I would talk that up the whole rest of the game. That's good. It wasn't me.
Shut up.
That sounds like someone who played that card.
I want to
Wow,
take
that's a
credit.
good one. That's a
She
good
likes
one.
it. She likes what she likes.
The Talking Heads becomes the Talking Dead.
Oh yeah, that show. Nerds love it. True.
What the hell?
It's a Walking Dead talk show.
Okay. Harry Potter becomes Never Smoked Pot.
Nerds. You nerds.
Wow.
It's really good too.
Can't believe you smoked pot before.
Stand By Me becomes Stand By Me, Please, I'm Lonely.
Aww.
I feel that.
Sweet nerd.
That's actually really good.
Saving Private Ryan becomes Saving Private Dweeb.
Y'all don't like that?
True.
That was so good.
Damn. Fair.
I like these three actually. This one, because this is a jerking off joke. This one is. I like Stand By Me, Please, I'm Lonely.
Ooh, that mean.
What?
That mean.
I take it back.
Yeah. No, I'm also Han Solo though. So.
I'm so pissed.
Wow.
Ooh.
Anthony's cleaning up.
But you know what? You deserve that.
You did that.
Thank you.
You did that, babes.
All right, we got baby boomers over here.
Oh,
Let's see what you all had to say about baby boomers.
I think these are probably gonna be the best ones of this whole round.
3 days grace becomes 3 days grace for these loans.
All right, that's pretty funny. D's loans. All right, that's pretty good. 3 days.
All right, Clint Eastwood becomes in wood?
Oh.
Is that a baby boomer thing?
What the hell?
Sounds like.
I think somebody just thought it'd be funny to say
Baby boomers be because they got babies. Oh, because they're producing babies.
Oh, I'm enjoying the content. I didn't do that.
I didn't do that one either. I did a couple messed up.
Because the babies keep coming out because there's so much
Let
wood.
me take the fall for that right now.
I don't know.
All right, guys, this is gonna be a little complicated here, okay? You're with me? A whole new world becomes a new video of an old white person freaking out.
That's what Keith.
I didn't write that. See?
No, I see the vision there. I see the vision there.
I didn't even write that one.
I
That
do
was a
like-
journey.
I like what I hear.
All right, Lana Del Rey becomes Lana Del Taco shits.
What does that have to do with baby boomers?
Because they can't hold it in. They're not.
Because they
used
like
to
to
it.
yeah.
Got you.
All right, if they eat Del
Thank you
Taco,
for explaining that,
You're
Ian.
welcome.
the poop comes out.
Yep.
Okay.
Guys, these were all great. Wonderful.
Keith wrote all of them.
I'm gonna have to give it to 3 days grace for these loans.
Yeah!
Okay, yeah,
Wow.
nice.
Yeah!
That was good.
She's
All
on
right.
the
That was
board.
good.
All right,
Although I will say,
loans.
I know this was yours, Ian. That was an adventure, man. I appreciated that.
Baby boomers, man. They be freaking out.
I like it.
All right, so with me we have animals.
Oh, God.
All right.
Oh.
God.
Okay,
No,
guys,
no, no, no.
I
this
think
was
you got the most cards somehow.
like, at first I didn't. I had none. Okay, so for animals we have Winnie the Pooh turns into Winnie the Tie Bear.
No.
Winnie the what is that?
Hootie.
Winnie the Pooh?
The Pooh Bear.
The Pooh.
No,
Winnie the Bear.
It's
Winnie the Tie Bear.
Pootie Bear.
Winnie the Pootie Bear.
Oh, okay. So Winnie the Pooh turns into Winnie the Pootie
How
Bear.
did you know that? That's crazy.
That's so
Whoa.
great.
I feel very in sync with everybody
my
at this
God.
table.
Hootie Bear.
Animals. Kim Jong-un turns into Kim Jong-un's behavior.
Oh.
Wow, we're getting
Okay.
political up in
I
here.
mean,
Y'all see that?
Yeah, he conquered land.
Okay, grapes of wrath turns into grapes. Don't let dogs near them. Do they die?
No.
What
Who
happened?
did that?
Hold on, I
No.
give pork chop grapes all the time. I'm just playing.
That's so funny.
I know. I was about to be.
No, she's doing fine.
I was.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no.
what happens? I have cats.
I was like, check on him.
No, no.
Yeah.
Can cats eat grapes?
All right.
No.
So all about that bass turns into trout and bass.
Trout and bass.
Trout and bass. That's great. All right. Slumdog Millionaire turns into
Dog. Sorry.
dog.
Dog.
No! That's not an animal.
That's a C.
That didn't go in Noah's Ark.
You cannot say that's not an animal and
It
not
says
up
dog.
when the other is grapes. You can't give dogs.
It
them.
says dog. All right.
Jeez Louise.
Katniss Everdeen turns into cat piss.
True.
All right.
The fact that we could have made these dog and cat, but we had to go dog.
It's crazy.
Yo, what are you? A dog or a cat piss?
Are you more of a dog or
Leave
a
it down in
cat
the
piss?
comments
person?
below.
Yeah.
I also just want
Are
to
you a
say,
cat piss girly or a dog?
I want to say, guys, I didn't write any of these.
Oh, okay.
Neither did I. Neither
But
did
you
I.
wish you did.
Okay, all night long turns into hootin' all night long. That's not an aminal.
You know,
That's like an owl.
Or like you're an animal
Oh,
at
okay.
night and
I
partying.
see.
Oh,
I
that's good
see.
too.
I see. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with Kim Jong-un's behavior.
yes.
That was pretty epic.
That was good.
That was good. Who
What
did
is
that?
Is that mine?
That would be me.
Oh, good job. I like that. I like what
I
you
need
did.
that purple
real.
one.
She needs that perp.
Oh,
I need
sorry.
that good perp.
She needs that grape. How many did everybody get in that round?
I got none.
Oh.
How many you got, Anthony?
I got tres.
Oh, great, nice. I have one. How many did you get at Rosh Hall?
I got one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Ian, how many did you
Oh,
get?
I got 5.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, yeah.
We're
No,
playing to 5.
she goes to another school.
Oh, he's lying.
All right, you ready for this next
All right.
round?
Now, guys, let's promise to make this a better round.
Yes.
All of you guys needs to step it up.
Are we capable? I think we are.
All right, everybody
don't
pick
know.
a category.
Pick a category.
Go
All
for
right,
it.
we got complaints and grievances.
Nice.
Good, right?
Ooh, okay.
I got partying.
Oh, yeah, that's
Ooh,
good.
okay.
I have spending time with your family.
Oh.
Be gentle.
Okay, before I lay this down, just remember I'm your employer. This is title of this person's sex tape.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
That's perfect.
We should all put only stuff on it.
Coldplay.
Coldplay.
Coldplay
Okay.
with myself.
And I've got, now be gentle because I'm your employee.
Yes.
My childhood.
All
Okay.
All
right.
right.
Oh, I got it now. I got it. These better be good, Jacqi.
I didn't say they're gonna be good.
Yo, what the f? Stop writing for this. Only write for this one. Only write for this
Sir,
one.
can you stop yelling, please?
Stop.
Sorry,
Stop.
sorry.
All right, Jackie's done. Everyone stop.
All right.
Complaints and grievances. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, we have trading places turns into grading papers.
Darn,
Yeah.
it's hard.
You were
being
dying to
touched.
put that one down. You were dying to put that one down.
Oh, wow.
You're like, I got him. I got him with this one.
him.
This one's gonna murder.
Sometimes
You didn't even keep anything. You didn't even keep, you crossed out the entire thing and wrote, and you chose grading papers.
That sucks.
The teachers are like, yes,
The
Arasha.
teachers.
that was
Let
a
me hear
deep
it
cut.
if you're a teacher and you fucking
Yo,
hate graded
all the
paper.
teachers are commenting below right now, and they're like,
Thank you. Seen, I feel so seen.
All right. Next job, Russia.
It kind of rhymes.
No, it did not. All right, so we have Amazon Prime changes into Amazon Crime. Rainforest is
Oh no. That's sad.
That's sad and true. Oh wow.
It had
Another
us.
colon.
All right, Kentucky Fried Chicken turns in Kentucky Fried Chicken is better than Popeye.
Oh, I don't think that's what it's
Oh, it's less than symbol.
Oh, it's worse than Popeyes. Sorry, I don't know if I'm right.
Who would put that?
Who did that?
You saving me out.
Who did it? Shut up, Mariah.
Who would do such
So
a thing?
Kentucky Fried Chicken is worse than Popeyes. Cool, got it. All right, so Abraham Lincoln turns into Abraham Lincoln wasn't that good of a guy. Whoever did that,
These are some great puns, I gotta tell you.
Mine rhymed.
He's on our penny. I don't know.
Oh God.
oh my God.
I'm just gonna write sucks at the end of everything.
I think we need to cut back to that other video when you played this the first time.
There's no time like the present got turned to no pussy.
Trash. So the fact that Ian is shitting on any of your cards right now is very bold.
Damn.
What?
I
need
wasn't
to
there
watch
for
that
that.
video.
Yo, I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch it. Okay, so the white stripes turns into the whites. Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh.
All of them.
all
Wait,
of them.
all of them. There's some good ones out there. Okay, dude, where's my car turns into dude, where's my car? Oh wait, I can't drive. By far the best one, Ian, and I know this came from you.
I know it came from Ian too, because I can see the handwriting, and he's giving us shit.
I know. Is it yours?
No.
It came from me.
I already knew. Shout out to the time Ian tried to teach me how to drive.
I did.
shit, did you?
Yeah, and he did good.
I did okay.
Was it
Yeah, he did
automatic?
Yeah.
Supersonic.
All
Got
right.
it. Ian tried to teach me how to drive a manual transmission vehicle. That did not go so well.
Well, I forgot to tell you I forgot that the handbrake was on.
That's what
That's
the
why
issue
it
was.
was so hard, yeah.
Wow.
So you guys did
You
not
kept
get out of
stalling-
the parking lot.
No, he
No,
kept
it still
stalling out,
moves.
and I was like, what are you doing? And then I realized, like, oh, the handbrake was up.
It still moves.
Like,
All right, so I'm gonna have to obviously give it up to Ian. Here you go, complaints and grievances.
Right.
It was personal for me, and that's the truth. That's my story.
It was
True.
a win for the teachers
Okay.
That's
today,
true.
So that's
Okay.
fine.
Yep,
Look,
all the teachers
Let's
commenting.
just do some Abraham Lincoln research, y'all.
That was a close second.
True,
That was a
true,
close
true, true.
second.
No, that was good.
That was really good.
All right. Partying.
Hey.
Let's go. And
The Portland Trailblazers becomes drink, port, and blaze.
Hey,
Hey.
be confident.
Drink,
Don't
port,
shy
and
away.
blaze.
that was good
Pretty good.
too.
That's pretty
Pretty
good. That's pretty good.
All right.
That was good. That was good.
Call me maybe becomes maybe gonna barf.
Ooh,
I
that.
liked it.
Maybe.
I liked it.
I like it.
It wasn't me. It wasn't.
Everyone thinks everything is hers.
She's like, I like it. It's like-
Another brick in the wall becomes another dick in the wall. You know about those parties that I go
It
to.
depends. Are you 40?
That's good. That's good.
That's
Mighty
real
Morphin
good.
Power Rangers becomes Mighty Morphin Mushroom.
Oh, that's really good.
These are all really good.
That was probably the best one yet.
No Country for Old Men
oh, the God.
becomes showing to old men.
Oh!
Can you even say that word in the world?
I just did.
Somebody wrote it.
To
All right.
old men. That's great.
To old men. Those are a very specific kind of party.
Yeah.
Those are special invite only
Look,
parties.
gotta make your money some way.
All right. Every breath you take becomes every bong you rip.
That's really good.
All right.
good.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch becomes Marky Fart and the Funky Bunch.
Bruh.
Okay, I did that.
Bruh.
Okay, I f***ed it up, obviously. We all know it was me. Yeah, I take, okay.
You know what? I don't need this win because there's so many other good ones in there.
Man, as much as I like showing to old men, I'm gonna have to go with every bong you rip. Ripping that bong,
That was
Let's go.
Bro.
The mushrooms.
That was a good one. That was a really good one.
Thank you.
But the old men.
I would prefer serving. I would rather serve than show.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to serve. I just didn't want to say serve. I wanted to say show because I felt like that was like more of a original idea to show rather
Yeah,
than
a lot of people serve, but not many show.
Yeah.
You can serve even without old men. All right, my category is
Speaking of old men,
speaking of old men, spending time with your family.
this one's gonna be a wholesome one. I feel it.
Oopsies.
Will it?
Another one bites the dust, turns into another mom cleans the dust.
Hey!
Honestly, that sounds like a Kids Bop.
Another mom cleans the dust.
Another mom cleans the
another
dust.
mom cleans.
And another mic down, and another mic down.
Another mic down. Fuck.
Yellow brick road turns into yelling in the car on road trips.
Oh,
That's real.
that's true though.
Tough.
Moby Dick turns into saw my uncle's dick.
Oh no.
No. Why is the uncle?
That is it. That's Ian. I know it.
Just why?
That's Ian all day.
This next one is
Why is the uncle?
It's always the uncle. Stop.
Pearl Jam becomes, is Earl Jamaican?
No, that made Spencer laugh.
We needed that one after whatever the uncle was going.
Oh.
Yeah, we got questions about Earl.
Inside of me, there are two wolves.
Earl. I kind of like Earl.
No way!
Inside of me, there are two wolves.
Oh my
Is
god.
Earl Jamaican? Saw my uncle's dick.
Yeah.
You don't like another mom cleans the dust.
That was
I love
Clear
that.
winner.
That's good, right?
Clear winner
That
there.
was.
That was my best one yet.
That was.
good, it's
I
good.
really did like that one.
We have to
Thank
take
you, guys.
Ian actually
Should
completely
we do
down.
a Rosh's and then yours?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
think
got
that's a good idea.
We got
Let's
to climax
circle
at
back
the
to
end.
this. Let's circle back. All right. My childhood. Life of Pi becomes Life of Pain.
Oh,
That's sad.
that's sad.
Damn, too real.
Dang, too real, but good.
Black Snake Moan becomes No Black Friends.
What?
Damn.
Ian.
You didn't write it? You didn't write it?
I didn't write that.
Oh,
write it?
yeah, it was me. It wasn't me.
I didn't write it.
No one.
All I'm saying is I,
guess
didn't write
nobody's
it and
claiming
Keith didn't write it.
It's two other people.
It's
Ian.
I didn't write it.
All right, play your little anonymous card.
Wait.
That's fine.
We got to see that handwriting. We're going to have to do handwriting
We're gonna
tests
do a
later.
test. Somebody's been quick to erase all these cards right up.
Arasha, the question is, but did you have black friends growing up?
Absolutely.
I don't believe her.
My best friend, my best
What was the name?
friend.
What was her name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
This is going down.
Name
a
wasn't
path.
black enough.
Ooh, I'll show you guys pictures. My childhood. Dancing Queen becomes Dancing Teen.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
Cute.
That's
That's
good.
fine.
it's fine.
Okay, that's stupid.
That's moderate.
Anyways, Minnesota Twins becomes
What is
Sorry, I
this?
just read over your
We have
shoulder.
no idea what's going on.
Not your
so-
face.
What is it?
Minnesota Twins becomes twins. I ate them in the womb.
Childhood.
Yeah.
Childhood.
Yeah.
That's not what happened to me.
Okay.
You're still here.
But did you eat the other one?
Oh.
No,
What they taste like? Is it pork? I heard that.
I didn't taste
Long
him.
pig.
I didn't taste him. I didn't taste him. Post Malone becomes all alone. Because I ate my twins.
You are sick, and you didn't have black friends.
I picked both of them.
Guys, can you believe that Russia didn't have
No, this does not need to be a bit. This is not going to be a bit. This is not going
I
to be
think
a
it's like
bit.
your new. I think it's like your new like.
That's like a new thing. Here on Smosh Games, Arasha lies and she doesn't have black friends. Thanks for watching.
And because you're known for lying, we just can't believe you.
It's
when you say
hard.
Oh, true. Do we need photo evidence?
I'll post photos. I'll post all
Those
Malone.
pictures.
Every
Really
time
Photoshop.
Arasha is seen with a black person, they were paid.
Horrible brand.
No, she has a lot of black friends.
As you shake your head, no.
Help me. Help me.
I'm trying to help you out.
All right, last one.
Sorry, Arasha.
Mickey Mouse becomes Mickey Mouse is not real.
Oh, that's a sad day when you find that out.
Just like Santa Claus.
Okay.
He's not rude.
Yeah, I mean.
You know
I
what?
wanna be the one to break it.
The only way to get past this is to embrace it.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
and they're gonna have to admit who they were.
No black friends.
I didn't write that.
It was me.
No, it wasn't. Come on.
You are only willing to admit that if you get the point. Shit.
They call that a sweep.
I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Dumb and stupid.
That was great.
That was a good way to get him to admit it, though.
I needed to
He
know.
was never going
he's
to.
like,
I knew.
Okay.
I'm glad
now,
you wrote that, Ian, so everybody knows.
The moment that you've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
Please give it to me.
Title of my sex tape. Beverly Hills Cop becomes Beverly Hills.
Obviously.
We had to.
Obviously. I knew it was coming when you read
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, your headliner. Oh, I don't want to read it.
Sorry. No, it wasn't. That was mine.
Okay.
I played that. That was the last minute. Put that in.
No, it was great. Slid that in.
Yeah.
That is the
You
title
slid it
of my
in.
sex
You knew it was
tape.
coming.
All right.
Come dog.
Chocolate chip cookie dough becomes chocolate chip in that booty dough.
Oh. What? Okay.
That's the name.
He knew how to read that.
That'll be a good video.
Good read.
Damn, that's some good pay-per-view. I'd pay for that.
Love it.
Wow. Okay. Huckleberry Finn turns into fucking suckle my doodleberry.
That's crazy.
My doodleberry?
That's crazy.
My doodleberry.
And suckle
What's
my
a doodleberry?
Who did that?
She made all types of. That's you.
Mo.
All right.
There's more.
Well, I know this one can't be Keith, because James and the Giant Peach got renamed to Ian and my giant penis.
You have your name in third person on your memoir.
No, I said this is whoever wrote it.
Got it. Got it.
Who wrote it?
Got it. Someone else write your
Halfway
memoir.
switched into first person
Yeah,
to
yeah.
claim the giant penis.
Okay.
Okay, now we're
This
just
is
being
Ian.
mean.
But Ian is me and I have a giant penis.
Ian is me. It's me. It's now me. It's now first person.
Ian.
It's me. Wet Hot American Summer got changed to One Wet Hot American.
That should be thrown out.
That feels
Whoever wrote that?
Ew.
This is nasty.
This
Now,
shit.
now that wasn't me.
Y'all are nasty little
You guys are
freaks.
treating these like farts that no one wants to claim.
Yeah, no, that one was too far. Whoever did that. Whoever
Yeah.
did that's really nasty.
Look, I wouldn't even do that.
I wouldn't even do that either.
Yeah.
I would not.
Anthony.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Rasha.
It wasn't me.
Oh, so it's
I
Jacqi.
want to claim
It's
that.
not mine. I'll take the penis in the brown tent.
All right. Jesus Christ Superstar gets changed to Jesus Christ Porn Star.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
not respectful.
Shout out to God.
5 Seconds of Summer gets changed to 5 Seconds.
Nice.
That's good.
Nice.
That's good.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
good.
That's good, but not as good as the other ones.
Yep, not as good as this one. Cinnamon Toast Crunch gets renamed to Cinnamon Toast Crunch My Ass.
I like that. That is not mine. I do.
All right.
It's fun.
All right. Okay, y'all are firing on all cylinders because
That's
Born
right.
to Run has been changed to Born to.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I think I'm getting inspired, and I want
Baby, I
like 30 more
was born
seconds. Can we do more for Ian? Like 30 more seconds?
Just a couple more.
That's Ian's entire purpose.
All right. This one's firing shots. Okay, this one's.
Firing.
Don't say
We're
firing
gonna
shots
have
at a
some, we're gonna
time
have
like
some
this.
words. Yeah,
Born.
we're gonna have some
Okay.
words after this one. Midterm elections
Oh my
gets
God.
changed to middle age can barely get erections.
Good, that's good. That's good.
That's good.
That was
Good.
great.
That sounds like something your best friend would say.
Why would I say that? I'm the same age as him.
This one, I mean, like, try a little harder.
Did I write it?
Look,
Yeah,
look,
it's
look, we
giving
can all
us.
say this one. We can all say this one together. My Little Pony got changed to My
Little Penis.
Okay.
Nice.
Wasn't me.
Penis.
Wasn't
My
me.
little, my little penis.
All right. 50 Shades of Grey got turned to
50 Shades of gagging.
Penis.
Sorry.
What? What did you say? 50 Shades of what?
Nothing.
Of gagging?
Nothing. I don't know what's happening.
Gross.
Let's take that again, Ian.
50 Shades of Grey got turned to 50 Shades of D's Nuts. Got him.
That was great.
Wonder who that was.
So obvious. A key that's so obvious when you do that.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought I didn't know I was giving it
No,
away.
no, not at all. It's okay.
Burn After Reading got changed to Burn on My Pee-Pee.
Oh, that's it.
Who would want to watch that? Oh my God.
That'd be kind of fun to watch.
Oh no.
Speaking of
Give him a little burn.
50 Shades of Grey, Alice in Chains got changed to Ian in Chains.
Nice.
That's a good.
You're wearing chains already.
True.
Oh!
Watching his sex tape.
We're in his sex
Oh
tape.
shit! Born to.
Shut up.
They're 14 here.
What are you gonna pick?
Come on, the obvious superstar is looking at you.
All right, so I'm gonna
Flips him over.
You're gonna
yeah,
cancel
I'm gonna flip some over.
Okay.
So,
Be nice.
I'm gonna flip over Moody Doe.
Oh.
Oh, I'd really put my heart and soul
No,
into
that was good. That
Giant
was,
penis,
oh,
no.
that's me.
Jesus Christ, Porn Star was pretty good. Wet Hot American.
Darn it.
50 Shades of D's Nuts, no.
Damn.
You're being a
My
little
Little
too
Penis,
brutal.
no. Ian in Chains, funny, but no.
Right.
So 5 seconds is funny, but it's Beverly Hills Cock. I'm gonna say
Oh
no.
dang, he's getting brutal now.
Um,
How is
so-
Cinnamon Toast Crunch My Ass still on there?
it's more just like the phrase my ass.
It is. That's good.
Like Cinnamon Toast Crunch my ass.
That's
But you're
really
right.
good.
Oh, damn. Swayed by the
What the hell? She's just trying to get hers off.
Good work, Pop.
No, turn it back over. Think about it again.
Yeah, I can turn it back over. I'm not gonna choose it.
Oh.
I'm gonna take out 5 seconds. Now we're down to f***le and suckle my doodleberry.
Oh, I hate.
Born to come. Middle aged can barely get erections and burn on my pee-pee. I'm sorry, but like, it's very clear there's one that stands out the most and gets the most chuckles.
Don't just cut it from 4 to 1.
And it's f***le and suckle my doodleberry.
Unless it's mine.
Nice.
You made words.
Nice.
Oh my God.
I was all three of the Damn. Worthy opponent. Damn.
That's good.
But my ass.
My yeah.
5 seconds was cut early.
5
That
seconds
one's
was good.
great.
5
That
seconds
one
was
was
good.
great.
There was, I mean, there was a lot of heavy hitters in that
Oh
one.
my
Yeah.
God.
That
I
felt
have not
strong.
laughed this long.
No, it can't end. It can't end.
We'll play.
My yeah.
Oh my gosh, if this video ends, I'm gonna start crying.
Oh.
Oh no. Ooh, let's do a point check.
Let's do a point check.
Let's do a point check.
Okay.
All right.
Starting with
Chewy.
Let's start with me.
Let's start with Keith.
I think some of mine failed.
What's wrong with y'all?
You take
Oh, I shuffled in my
You're
hand.
cheating. I don't have any.
Oh.
Really? You didn't get any?
No, you
you
just
were-
keep stealing
You
them,
know
but I
what
didn't
though?
see it.
Honorary mama cleans my dust.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got a couple.
Here,
good
you'll get
ones.
a
That
green
one was
card
good.
for that.
Yeah.
You got your green card.
You got your green card. Yeah.
I got my gold store.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Anthony, how many points you got?
I got 3. They're for scary stuff, white people nonsense, and nerds.
Nice.
That's you.
Jacqi has 5.
Jacqi, you made all
Jacqi
that
has
up.
That
one.
is.
Yep.
Okay, Jacqi shuffled her cards back in.
So we think between 1 and 2.
I think Jacqi got 2.
Now it's 2?
All right,
Yeah.
MIT. Let's just go.
Hold on now.
I got 4.
Oh.
Whoa.
Nice.
Sounds like you cheated.
And I got 2.
Nice.
So
we
if only you
tied.
had given that one to Anthony, you guys would have tied.
True.
Born to
Born to
Born the man.
you know what they
Maybe
say.
I was born to
Sign us out.
Oh my gosh, that was so punny.
And
Yeah,
that's it.
this is my last video that I'm shooting with Smosh.
Oh my God!
Hold on, why are we clapping for that? That's sad. It's a sad day.
Oh my
Jacqi.
God.
Also, it's honoring Jacqi in her next
Sad.
step in her career.
Gosh,
Next
it's
endeavors.
so crazy that I won this last game I ever played.
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
With
Yeah.
5 cards, I am the winner of Puns and Anarchy. It's been so fun. It's been so real. And they're going to keep making awesome videos. And maybe I'll pop them in the future.
Yeah.
Bye.
That was awesome. What a fun video to end
Jacqi.
on.
That was fun.
That was so fun.
Oh, I love you so much. Are your eyes getting watery?
No.
Hold them up.
Oh,
Look
you
Hold 'em
close
up,
that
look
out
up.
as quickly
If they don't
as
stop,
humanly
if they don't
possible.
stop
Yeah.
recording, it'll never truly end.
True.